Today we embark on a journey into the very fabric of our world. Our planet, a vibrant sphere teeming with life, holds countless wonders. Ever wondered why some mountains retain their snow year-round or how the Grand Canyon was carved? These are keys to understanding our world. The Earth operates on a grand design forged over eons. From alpine meadows to volcanic eruptions, every phenomenon tells a story. We shall delve into the reasons behind salty lakes and the role of coral reefs. The answers reveal a planet of breathtaking complexity, a world constantly evolving. Prepare to be astonished as we unravel these mysteries. This journey is one of discovery, of appreciating the profound beauty and inherent logic of the natural world. Stick around to find out the answers to these captivating questions and many more, as we uncover why our world works the way it does. Tell me why some mountains have snow year-round. Consider the majestic peaks that pierce the sky, their summits adorned with a brilliant, unwavering blanket of white. These colossal landforms reach altitudes where the air is thinner and colder. Temperatures remain below freezing, ensuring snow persists. Adiabatic cooling causes air to expand and cool. Precipitation falls as snow, creating icy crowns. Tell me why some lakes are salty. Not all lakes are the familiar bodies of fresh, life-giving water we often picture. Some, like the Great Salt Lake in Utah or the Dead Sea, are intensely salty, sometimes even more so than the oceans. The primary reason for a lake becoming salty lies in its drainage, or rather, the lack thereof. Saline lakes are typically endorheic basins, closed systems where water flows in but has no natural outlet to the sea. As the sun beats down, water evaporates, leaving behind dissolved salts and minerals. Over vast stretches of geological time, this continuous process leads to a gradual increase in the concentration of these dissolved solids. These salty lakes are living laboratories, showcasing the profound impact of climate and geography on water bodies. Tell me why the Grand Canyon is so deep. The Grand Canyon, a colossal gash in the Earth's surface, stands as one of the planet's most awe-inspiring natural wonders. The primary architect of this spectacle is the relentless erosive power of the Colorado River, working patiently over millions of years. The story of the Grand Canyon's formation involves both the tireless work of water and the slow, inexorable uplift of the land itself. For countless millennia, the Colorado River has flowed across this region, grinding away at the rock layers beneath it. The river's ability to cut so deeply is linked to the geological phenomenon of tectonic uplift. The canyon's distinctive, stepped appearance is due to the varying resistance of the different rock layers it exposes. The Grand Canyon is a testament to the immense power of natural forces operating over geological timescales. Tell me why coral reefs are important. Beneath the warm, sunlit surface of tropical oceans lie some of the most vibrant and diverse ecosystems on our planet, coral reefs. These intricate structures, built by tiny colonial animals called polyps, teem with an astonishing array of life. Coral reefs support an estimated 25% of all marine species, making their ecological importance immense. Coral reefs play a crucial role far beyond their own boundaries, acting as natural breakwaters and supporting fisheries and tourism. However, these invaluable ecosystems are facing unprecedented threats from rising sea temperatures, ocean acidification, pollution, and destructive fishing practices. Protecting coral reefs is about safeguarding global biodiversity, ensuring coastal resilience, and maintaining the health of our oceans for generations to come. Tell me why the polar ice caps are melting. At the Earth's poles, vast expanses of ice have, for millennia, defined the landscape and played a critical role in regulating our planet's climate. These polar ice caps are now undergoing a period of rapid and alarming decline due to global warming. Greenhouse gases trap heat in the Earth's atmosphere, leading to a gradual warming of the planet. This warming effect is amplified at the poles, causing the ice to melt at an accelerated rate. The consequences of melting polar ice are far-reaching, including global sea level rise and disruption of global weather patterns and ocean currents. The loss of polar ice also poses a direct threat to the unique wildlife adapted to these frigid environments. The urgency to address the root causes of global warming is underscored by the visible and dramatic changes occurring at our planet's icy extremities. The melting ice is a clear signal of a world out of balance. Tell me why the ozone layer is important. High above us, in the Earth's stratosphere, exists a remarkable and vital component of our atmosphere, the ozone layer. This layer acts as a natural sunscreen, absorbing the majority of the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation. Without the protective embrace of the ozone layer, life as we know it would likely be unable to exist on Earth's surface. In the latter half of the 20th century, scientists observed a significant thinning of the ozone layer, particularly over Antarctica. This depletion was traced to human-produced chemicals, most notably chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs. The Montreal Protocol on Substances that Deplete the Ozone Layer, signed in 1987, successfully phased out the production and use of the most damaging ozone-depleting substances. Thanks to these global efforts, the ozone layer is now showing clear signs of recovery. Tell me why deserts have sand dunes. Deserts, often perceived as barren and static landscapes, are in fact dynamic environments constantly being reshaped by the wind. Among the most iconic features of these arid realms are sand dunes, vast, undulating mounds of sand. These captivating formations are born from a simple yet powerful interplay of wind, sand, and time. Strong, persistent winds sweep across the desert floor, picking up loose particles of sand and dust. When the wind encounters an obstacle or when its velocity decreases, it loses some of its energy and its capacity to carry sediment. As the wind slows, it begins to deposit the sand it carries, forming dunes. The shape and type of sand dune that forms depend on several factors, including the strength and direction of the prevailing winds and the amount of available sand. Sand dunes are not just geological curiosities, but intricate, ever-changing habitats, sculpted by the invisible hand of the wind. Tell me why fossils are rarely found in igneous rocks. The quest to understand Earth's ancient life often leads us to dig into its rocky crust, searching for fossils. These remarkable windows into deep time are most commonly found embedded within sedimentary rocks. However, igneous rock is notably barren when it comes to hosting these precious relics of bygone eras. Igneous rocks, such as granite or basalt, are formed from the cooling and solidification of molten rock material. This molten rock exists at incredibly high temperatures, far exceeding the tolerance of any organic material. The intense heat associated with igneous rock formation effectively sterilizes the environment, vaporizing any biological structures. In contrast, sedimentary rocks form through a much gentler process, allowing for the preservation of fossils. The fiery origins of igneous rocks make them inhospitable archives for the direct history of life. Tell me why earthquakes are measured on the Richter scale. Earthquakes, those sudden and often violent shakings of the ground, are a dramatic manifestation of the immense geological forces constantly at work within our planet. They occur when there is an abrupt release of energy in the Earth's crust, typically due to the movement of tectonic plates along fault lines. The primary means of quantifying the size or strength of these seismic events has been the Richter scale. Developed in 1935 by seismologists Charles F. Richter and Bino Gutenberg, the Richter scale provides a numerical measure of an earthquake's magnitude. It is a logarithmic scale, meaning that each whole number increase represents a tenfold increase in the measured amplitude of the seismic waves. However, the Richter scale has its limitations, especially for very large earthquakes. Seismologists today more commonly use the moment magnitude scale, MMS, which provides a more accurate measure of an earthquake's total energy release. Tell me why some rocks float on water. The notion of a rock floating on water seems to defy our everyday experience and basic understanding of density. Yet, nature occasionally presents us with delightful exceptions to this rule, and one of the most remarkable is pumice. Pumice is born from explosive volcanic eruptions, specifically those involving magmas rich in dissolved gases and silica. The rapid cooling freezes these bubbles in place, resulting in a lightweight, glassy rock riddled with innumerable interconnected cavities or vesicles. These vesicles make up a significant portion of pumice's volume, effectively trapping air within its structure. Pumice can float on water, sometimes for extended periods, forming vast rafts that drift across the ocean. The existence of pumice serves as a fascinating reminder that even the seemingly immutable laws of nature can have surprising exceptions. Our exploration of Earth's secrets comes to a close for now. We've journeyed from icy mountains to deep seas, from immense chasms to vibrant coral cities. Each wonder reveals Earth's intricate design. Understanding our world fosters appreciation for its delicate balances. Earth is a place of constant transformation. By understanding these processes, we become better stewards. Stay curious, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more mind-blowing facts. Join us again to explore more natural wonders.